Having a good shot formation can help you if you want to make the basketball team get more playing time, you want to just score more baskets consistently, or you just want confidence when you're taking a shot. You need a good shot form in order to consistently score and make baskets. However, your shot form does not need to be perfect. It needs to be consistent. It needs to be a good form and not a bad form. So one big important thing about shooting a basketball or playing a sport in general, if you're going to shoot, you want to know that you're going to shoot before you even receive the pass. You don't want to make any last-second decisions that could make your shot less likely to go in. Also, shot choice is important because if you're heavily guarded or you're double teamed, you don't want to shoot over top of two defenders, probably pass the ball and give it up. Or if you're not balanced. If you're not balanced, balance decreases the likelihood of the ball going in the hoop. You could get lucky, but still a balanced shot is better than an unbalanced shot. So here's how to shoot a basketball. There's 9 total steps to be able to shoot the basketball well and have a good shot. The first step is to have your eye on the target, which in this case, the target's going to be the center of the basket. Because no matter where you are on the court, that point always stays the same no matter what, no matter where you are. You want to keep your eye, whenever you plan to shoot, you want to keep your eyes on the target throughout your whole shot, and your focus needs to be very important. So the next step is your stance and your balance. It's important to have a good stance. You don't want to take a bad shot when you're unbalanced, and that just decreases your chance to make the shot. Everyone's stance is different. Most people say though that your feet should be about shoulder width apart, just whatever is comfortable for you. Point your feet towards the basket, which is your center, and your target, the center of the basket, and just try out different stances where your feet position are, and whatever the best one is for you. Just keep practicing that and just use that as your stance, and use that every time you shoot the ball. Also, every time you shoot, you want to bend your knees and then extend from the knees up. That way you get more power in your jump and you maintain better balance. So the next part of your shot is the shot pocket. This is where you bring the ball every time before you shoot. Like when you receive a pass, you bring the ball to your shot pocket, otherwise known as your ready position, where you're ready to shoot the ball. This should be the same every time you plan to shoot the ball. It's just getting that form and that rhythm, whatever's comfortable for you. From your shot pocket, you immediately shoot the ball upward. When you jump to shoot. So the next step for your basketball shot is your grip. The ball should be sitting on your finger pads and not in your palm or on your fingers, but on the tip of your fingers, on the finger pads. You want to line them up parallel with the seams, and that will help with backspin and more control over where the ball is going. So the next step is your off hand, which is called your balance hand. It's your non-shooting hand. So basically for me, my shooting hand is my right hand. So my off hand would be my left hand. I'd use that to hold the ball steady while I'm bringing it up for the shot. This hand should leave the ball before the shot. You don't want to use this hand during your shot or to influence the ball anyway. Your main shot should come from your arm that you're most comfortable with.
Go.
So the next step is the delivery. So as I said before, you should go directly upward from your jump where your shot pocket was from. Your elbow and wrist should extend towards the basket whenever you shoot. So the next step is your up force and your landing. This will impact your balance and overall how your shot, if you're unbalanced, you're not going to get a good shot, you're not going to get a normal shot, and your shot most likely is not going to go in. You want to release the ball at the peak of your jump, so that's at the top of your jump, like the highest you can get up in the air. You want to use your legs to generate the up force, which is the force from your jump, and if you have more up force, you're going to jump higher. If you land in the same spot that you jumped, then that means that your shot was, you had a balanced shot, you weren't probably contested or heavily guarded, and you have a better chance of making your shot. The next step is your follow through. This is after you shot, after the ball has already left your hands. You want your wrist to be relaxed. You don't want it to be stiff where you can't move it. You want it to be a little bit floppy and relaxed. And you want your fingers pointed towards the basket or your target.